Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Budget with Bliss. My name is Katie. This channel is all about keeping myself accountable for my budget and finances by using the cash stuffing method and creating general financial well-being. We're also on maternity leave, so just navigating that as well financially for the next year or so. Thank you so much for joining. If you are new to my channel and you haven't subscribed or anything, then please do hit the subscribe button. It is absolutely free, and follow along with me on this cash stuffing journey. Today's video, I'm going to be cash stuffing for week 3, I think, of November. Week 2, I'm not entirely sure. Somewhere in the middle of November. And yeah, it is the 3rd week of my budget. So that must make it week 2 of November, I think. So we're just going to see how much money we have to cash stuff this week. Fill up some sinking funds, some savings, some events and things that we've got planned. Get those categories boosted. Do some game day in some binders with like Christmas, and we've set up the challenge binder again. So we've got some new challenges to kick off in that binder today as well. So, how are you doing? How are things going with your budget? Did you all watch the Traitors finale? Like, it was amazing. So good. Like, literally, I was on the edge of my seat with that last episode. Yeah, I won't say anything in case anyone hasn't watched it, but I mean, you've had plenty of time. It's like almost a week since the final. I'm cash stuffing late this week again. Unfortunately, just kind of how things are going at the moment. Just cash stuffing as and when I can, in like the little gaps in between feeding, expressing, and changing and entertaining and holding little Rafe. So she's with her dad at the moment, so she's in a good mood, and yeah, they're just having a bit of a daddy-daughter time. So we should have 395 to cash stuff today. So that's 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95. All present and correct, which is fabulous. So yeah, I should have cash stuffed Friday, like around about Friday, but we're on Wednesday, so yeah, I am behind, but yeah, it's just how it goes at the moment. One of them things. Okay, so as we always start off, £15 goes towards spending each week, but we're going to start a new challenge with the spending money. So we finished the Spooky Lane with challenge from Budget with Moo, yeah. And we're now going to do What Witch Are You? So this is from the Coven box from the Rocking Witch. So we've got this amazing like question type thing, yes or no answers, which will determine what witch I am, and then we'll depend on how many, well, depending on where we end up at the bottom, will depend which witch I am, and we'll read that out at the end. And do feel free to follow along and play along with me with this, and let me know your answers in the comments below, and then we'll all figure out together at the end what kind of witch we are. So how to play is answer yes or no questions until you found out what type of witch you are. Any questions you answer yes, you save 5. Any questions you answer no, you save 10. For a bonus amount, save the number next to what witch you are. Have fun! So we'll pop this at the back, ready for when we get to the bottom of the question. We'll do a question each week until we find out which witch we are. All right, so starting at the top here, do you feel drawn to the moon? Do you feel drawn to the moon? I'm going to say yes. Yes, I am. I always like when you're out at nighttime, or in the car or something at nighttime, or even just looking out the windows at night, always kind of wondering where the moon is and what kind of shape it is. what phase of the moon we're in. So I'm going to say yes. So that is £5 we'll be putting into that challenge today. So that's the only fiver I've got. So I'm going to have to do some swapping around when the time comes. But yeah, that is that challenge started. So yeah, let me know, do you feel drawn to the moon? Are you a yes or a no on that one? Okay, so let's pop the £10 into the weekly envelope. Seems to have loads and loads of plans popping up at the moment, which is really nice. Lots of time spent with friends and family. Obviously getting closer to Christmas, trying to get in all the Christmas stuff with Rafe as well. We booked in for a local winter wonderland today. It's free to go to, which is great, but you just have to book the ticket for the day. I guess they can keep an eye on numbers. And then you pay for everything kind of when you get there, the rides and all that kind of jazz. Done the London one a few times. Went a couple of years ago and it was just okay. I don't know if it's because we've been spoiled and obviously done it before, but I don't know, it wasn't as wowed. Also did ice skating, and the ice skate shoes really hurt my feet, so I couldn't do it for very long. And my other half, he fell over 3 times. So I only saw him fall over once, but he said he fell over 2 more times. I was like, oh, because touch wood, I've never fallen over ice skating. I'm all right at it. So I just went off. He turned up when I was like halfway around doing a rotation, like just soaping wet, and I was like, what's happened? He's like, I fell over, and then he fell over again right in front of me. That was funny. But yeah, we didn't spend like loads of money, loads of time there in London, but we figure we'll go to the Christmas one near us. Like I say, it's free, and going to meet up with some family and just to have a bit of a day out, show Rafe the magic of Christmas, and hopefully just look at some nice Christmas lights and stuff, because she's obsessed with lights. She's obviously teeny tiny and they love looking at lights, so looking forward to that. And yeah, going out tomorrow with a friend, potentially Friday coffee for a friend with another friend, and then Saturday meeting up with some other friends, Sunday roast dinner around my dad's. So lots of stuff planned, and then next week I think is relatively busy as well, which is nice. Like, it's nice to keep busy whilst I've got all this time off. Like, I've spent a lot of time on my bum at the end of the pregnancy, and obviously this first, like, I don't know, I'd say first like 6 weeks into Rafe being born, and I kind of gradually started going out and feel much more confident taking her out with me now. So we're cramming it all in whilst we can. Right, next thing. Oh, I forgot to put in here money for Rockfit. So I'm going to do some changing up now straight away, because I need £5 for the class, which is tomorrow. I know it's my class, but so I've got 2 fivers there, so I'll just pop in a 10. It is my own class, however, obviously someone else is covering it for me, so I do pay them as a participant. I think it is only fair. So eating out still has £20 in it, beauty still has 30, and then this sparesy envelope here will get a 5 for Rockfit. Lovely job. Okie dokie. So let's go over to sinking funds, and I'll go to the sword binder. These amazing binders with these like tarot themed kind of decorations and vinyl on them from the Rocking Witch. So gifts and birthdays gets 10 as usual. Oh look, there's quite a few fivers there. So 1, 2, 3, excuse me, and 4. So swap that for 20. And we'll put 10 back and then put in another 20 because we're adding in 10. So that makes 20, 40 and £50 in cash. And I do have a tenner worth in the bank as well. So 60 in total for that category. Oh yes, put a pin in it. We've made a huge dent in this with the reallocation money from the challenge binder that we completed. So let's get a scratch off tool. Let's get the lovely moon from Little Moon Budgets. And we'll get a dice. We'll just get a 6-sided dice this time. So not got many to scratch off. So it saves 130 in total, and we're nearly there. So 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that is 2. So we'll just get a 5 ready. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, that is a pin. Okay, so I'll swap that 5 for a 20, and I think I'll leave it there. I'll put more money in than I need to, just so I've got a bit of buffer for next week. But that was the amount I want to put in this week, 20 quid. So yeah, the pins are worth 15, plus the 2 makes 17. So yeah, we're adding in an extra 3, but it's all gravy as long as it turns up to 130 in the end. So that is 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 105, 10, 15. Amazing. Should we do some more? No, I think we might be all right with the change. We'll see how we go. Like, we've still got plenty in there. We're going to put some money into health. I think that's in the gold binder. Yes, it is. Which is here. Lovely job. So home improvements, nope. Service charge, nope, nope. Health, yes. So we finished a challenge last week with the reallocation of the challenge binder. We're just putting 5 in here today. So I will swap the 10 and the 15 for a 20. So it does give us a little extra bit of change. So 120, 40 is in health, which is good. Wraith had her first set of jabs yesterday, and she was a trooper. She really was. I mean, she did cry, like proper cry, where they don't breathe. So that was a bit distressing, but yeah, she did really well. Didn't have a temperature or nothing either, so very, very happy with that. Obviously, there's still time, I guess, for her to have one, but so far, so good. Yeah, she's been great, and she slept perfectly last night as well. So yeah, happy with that. She's doing great. Right, let's get on to our first game day, which is for Christmas 2026. So this is the Christmas binder, and we've got 6 challenges in the front here that we are doing. The money at the back is Christmas 2025, which I need to update this placeholder because this is not correct anymore. But I'll do that at the end of the month because I am about to go shopping tomorrow, so it will dwindle down. Right, what am I doing? We're going to roll a dice to see which challenge we do. So 6-sided dice, challenge 1 to 6. Oh, we are going to do challenge number 1, which is Christmas shopping spree from the Rocking Witch. This cute little Christmas tree is from Studio Budgets, who I believe has some different Christmas tree paperclip not binders, what are they called? Paperclip things. Paperclips? Yeah. Charms, that's it. Some different Christmas tree ones I've seen her advertised, so do go and take a look at those. Right, so we have a particular dice for this challenge. This is from, yeah, I did say from the Rocking Witch, with these beautiful dice that she's made. It's got a present on, which you see on the board here as well. So challenge, we're gonna roll 2. So I think we must have been here, otherwise I don't know why I would have crossed that one off so far ahead. So we're going for 2, which 1 and 2, which is this present. And when you land on the present, you get to do a scratch off, which is here. So we're just working top down on this. So whatever we scratch off is how much we'll put into this challenge. Don't know what the biggest number is under here. That is, another 10. So 10's the highest so far. And I do round up these numbers because at the moment coins are not in the budget other than the penny challenge. So if I have any money left over in the week, we pop it into the penny challenge. But yeah, for now, we are just working with notes. So around, £10 going in. So 20, 30, 40, 55 pounds saved so far in Christmas shopping spree for 2026. How are your Christmas shopping lists coming along? I really need to kind of look at everything that I've got. At the moment, they're all over the place. Since changing the office into Rafe's room, so challenge 1, 2 and 3. I don't really have like space for that kind of stuff. Like that used to be my space. I'd spend my time in the office doing obviously working, and then all my Christmas stuff, and that would go in there as well. But right, let's crack on. Waffling about my space. Boxing Day Bonanza. Where did we end up? I'm gonna say, I feel like the gingerbread man. I feel like we did a gingerbread man last time. So if you land on the gingerbread man, we flip a coin. But we're gonna roll the dice first. So number 2, so 1 and 2. The family are here, go forward 1. So that is £5 going in. And again, this has got its own dice with a little gingerbread man on. So that's 20, 35, 45 and 50 in Boxing Day Bonanza. Let's roll. What challenge will it be? Back to challenge number 1. Christmas shopping spree. So that was there where we landed last. So we'll go round again. Yes, it's dice. Whoa. So that is 3. So 1, 2 and 3. Crowded shop, go back to start. So that is the start, which was a 1. So I'm going to cross off a 4 as well, and we'll put in 5. Oh my God, I just suddenly thought, where's all the money gone? Took it out. What a donut. I'll put 5 back and a 10 back and change for a 20. So that's 5 gone in. So 20, 40, 50 and 60 now in Christmas shopping spree, which is good. Really good. Right. And then we've just got £5 left to put into another challenge. So let's see what we get. Challenge number 3, back to Boxing Day. So only 2 challenges got topped up this week. The same 2. Right, let's roll this one. 3. Where did we go last time? Oh yeah, here, didn't we? Family here, so we went forward 1, so 3. 1, 2 and 3. So that is a 1, and then I'll cross off the 4 as well to make 5. So that's worked out well. And we're nearly completed on this challenge. So I'll go until we cross all off the squares around the board. So add in £5. So it's 20, 35, 45 and £55 in Boxing Day Bonanza. Exciting. Love it, love it, love it. All right, there we go. That is it for Christmas 2026. We've got one more week of putting £25 in, and then the budget will drop from next month. I think it'll then be £50 a month I'll put into Christmas, so I might just do that as a one-off, maybe one-off video. I don't know if you'd be interested in that, or if I just tag it into one of the weekly videos, or split it up and do like £10 a week, and then 2 weeks will be 15, or depends how many weeks there are in a month. But let me know how you'd like me to do it. Do you want me to do it every week, even if it's just going to be a tenner, or £50 all in like one video? Let me know. Okie dokie, that is those all done. So let's move over to the tin challenge, which is for our days out fund. Now we finished the £10 savings challenge in the reallocation video, so we've got no challenge to kind of go along with this, but this week and next week we'll add into it, and then we'll open it. So let's just put in what I've budgeted for. So that is £40 I've budgeted for this week. So this is gonna be the pot of money to help kind of with all these like coffee dates and stuff I've booked it's like nearly every day of the week. So yeah, it's going to help out massively with that. So yeah, I look forward to opening it. I just realised I didn't put that back. Okay, so that's £40 gone in there. Let's go to events and holidays, cabin break for Centre Parks. So we're putting in 25. So each little cabin is worth £5, and we're on our second round of doing this. So we're just doing the chimney and a little bit of smoke. We're putting in £25 this week. So that is 5 little chimneys coloured in. Have you seen, obviously this challenge is from Cash But Cute, cabin break is from Dilly Dally Budgets. Have you seen Cash But Cute did a polar expense collection, and Dilly Dally is doing a matching envelope. They look beautiful. Such a great collaboration with those two. And also saw today Cash But Cute is bringing out a Home Alone series as well. So that's December the 1st. I think she's bringing that out. So do have a look for those. Her challenges are stunning. But I've already got stuff sorted for Christmas for 2026. We're already on the go with that. So I am just going to hold off. So cabin break needs 25. Lovely. So we have 100 in the bank, and 20, 40, 60, 75. 175. Lovely. I'll pop that in there. Okay, get your rocks off. So in 2 weeks' time, I'm going to be seeing the amazing Bad Omens. Cannot wait. And this is going to be pennies for that. Although today I've been chatting with a couple of my friends who are going. One I was going with anyway. We've got our tickets. We're seated and sat next to each other. So we were travelling together. But there is obviously another couple of friends who are going, and we kind of go past them on the way. So I did say, like, do you fancy us kind of meeting at yours and then all going together, saving a bit on travel expenses between obviously the 4 of us instead of 2 and 2. They're like, yeah, that'd be great, but we would like to get there early enough to have some dinner beforehand. So all right, okay, yeah, brilliant, I love dinner. So yeah, I might need a smidge more money. 20, 40, 60 is what I've got, but I'm just going to see. I think I will see. I'm not likely to buy any merch for this band. I seem to only exclusively buy merch for Sleep Token at the moment. But we shall see. But that is Get Your Rocks Off completed. That definitely will be enough for some food and travel. Depends how expensive the drinks and that are at the venue and stuff, but I will be driving part of the way, so I won't be drinking, and obviously I'm expressing as well anyway, so not ideal for that. Anyway, right, cracking on. Next challenge is Hex the Patriarchy from the Rocking Witch. This is for another band I'm seeing in April. So we're putting 10 in here. Each little skull and crossbone is worth £2. So 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. So let's put £10 in. This is a local little gig, so we don't need a lot of pennies. So that is £20 going in there. And yeah, we're not doing anything with that one. So that's this binder completed. Okie dokie. Right, let's go to the challenge binder. Yeah, that's where we're at now. All the other saving pots and bobs are done. Oh, I just pulled out my hair. Oops. Get that off. All right, so challenge binder. We have replenished the challenges. We have a binder just full of the Rocking Witch challenges, which is amazing. We love Eva and everything she does. She's going to be at the big budgeting meetup. I cannot wait to meet her. She's like one of the OGs I bought from, like when I first was doing my setup. I think the first thing I bought from her, I asked her if she could make me a download envelope for Download Festival, and it was amazing. It's so incredible. I do still have it. It is something I need to consider getting back into my occasions and events binder, because I really would like to go, but I need to see if budget will allow it, and I don't know how long I want to be away from Rave for as well, and obviously speak to my dad about that too, so yeah. But yeah, anyway, I've been a long time patron of the Rocking Witch is what I'm trying to say. I love Eva's stuff. So we've got Baked with Love and Icing Scratch Off Challenge. I think a lot of them scratch offs. Crazy Cash, The Witch's Toolbox, Scratch and Match, Roll and Match, and then we have the Wheel of the Year, which is this awesome challenge. Look at all the detail in that on there. Amazing. So with this, we will again roll a 6-sided dice. I am just going to quickly shout the moon for the scratch offs and see if I can find the roll and match dice. There it is. Purple and black sparkly. How beautiful. Eva makes those herself. And then we've got a little spinner here as well. If we land on that, we're just kind of ready in case we do. All right. Oh, now I need a normal dice. Why didn't I get one of them out? There we go. Okie dokie. 1 to 6. Here we go. So that is challenge number 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is scratch and match. Yes. Not sad about that at all. So we scratch off 2 random circles. If the colours match, we save 5. If they don't match, we save 10. Okay. So I'm going to roll a dice this time. I did shut my eyes and like pointed last time I did this challenge. Not this challenge, but I did another one. Different colours. I think it was like Halloween-y themed. So I've got a 20-sided dice here. Let's go with that. So number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that is white. I love that this is Christmas themed as well. And roll again for, oh, unlucky 13 or lucky 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That is white as well. Awesome, so that's £5. We're kicking this challenge off. We saved over £100 with the last version of this challenge, so I'll be interested to see how much we get this time round. Beautiful. Okay, so £5 going in. Perfect. I'm just going to put that to the front there. Lovely. Challenge number 5, roll and match. So similar to scratch and match, roll and match. You roll the dice 3 times. If you match the colour every time, you save 5. If you don't match, you save 10. So what we purple and black. Let me get the pens ready. That is not black, very close to black, but it isn't black. There we go. Purple, purple, purple. Ooh, we're off to a good start with these matchy challenges. So 3 purples to kick us off. So that's 5 going in. Lovely. 6. Ooh, this is the Wheel of the Year. So this is part of the Coven box that Eva made. So I've already pre-filled what icon is worth. So we spin the spinner. There we go. And see what we get. So we've got Yule, so winter. So that is 5 for a snowflake. Now, do I keep spinning and do like every icon, or do I just cross off this? What do you think? I think I'll do each one. We'll see. We'll see how we go. But for now, that's what I'm decided. So that is £5 going in there and starting that challenge off. Perfect. Challenge number 2. Crazy Cash. Oh, I love this. This is a tribute to Ozzy Osbourne. So number 1. Oh, the bat up there is 15. That is 5, so we'll do the 5. And I'll just colour it in so we know it's done. Appalling colouring in. So that's another 5. Oof, we're out of 5s. Challenge number 3, the Witch's Toolbox. Okie dokie. So we have the scratch offs here, and then these are the ingredients you need for the Witch's Toolbox. So let's roll and see which one we're doing. Number 1. So that is the jars and bottles. So that is worth 12, but we'll put in 10 because, like I say, we don't have coins, and we'll eventually make the challenge correct as we go along. So yeah, we'll pop that in, and thankfully, well, we ain't got any more 5s, so that is it. There we go. So that is 4 challenges we started. 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 5 challenges. 5 out of the 6. That's amazing. So just the Christmassy one at the front that we didn't start. Awesome. Super happy with that. I'm thinking, the more I look at this one, the more I think it's going to take me forever to do all of these. I think I'll just see how we go. I might change my mind next week. What would you do? Would you just do all the little icons, or just cross off each kind of section? You have to let me know. Okay. So we are now going to go over to the baby binder. So I've been saving up, as you may or may not know, for the maternity leave. Like this month was my last full month of pay. Sorry about the noise. It's the last time we're going to be putting money into the maternity savings pot. So we've got that to do, and also we've got the baby fund which is just a pot of money for general spending for Rafe as and when we need to spend it. So at the moment, she's getting too small for 0 to 3, and she's only 8 weeks. So like she's tall, like she's long. I'm quite tall, so I think she might take after me. But yeah, it's quite sad. There's so many cute things that we've bought. I literally bought a pram suit, like a snowsuit thing, the other day. Put it in her today for the first time, and yeah, it was a squeeze. Like, I've already found it the next size up on Vinted. I mean, I only paid £1 for it, so I can't grumble. And again, I can get it the next size up for £1, so plus postage. But yeah, just it's heartbreaking. All right, so we're starting off with the baby fund. We've got Rello Rainbow Jelly Bean Jar from Rainbow Budgets and Plans. So number 2 is a pink jelly bean, which is worth 5. We've had loads of pinks, loads and loads. So I'll take £10, and we'll bring 5 out. Pop that in. We'll go 1 more. 2 again. Another pink. Just loves the pinks. And I'll do the same. Take out a 5. Pop in a 10. And let's count this up. We have 100 in the bank, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65, 75, 85, 95. 195. That is an amazing amount. Do we do one more just to make it 200? No, we'll do that next week. So let's do, I'm feeding you at 3 a.m. from Little Moon Budgets. We're gonna put 3 lots of £5 in here, so 3 bottles crossed off, and that's 15 in total going in. So 5 out and 20 in. I can hear my child is screaming. Let me just see if she wants feeding. 1 moment. Okie dokie, I am back. Gave her a quick little top up of some milk. She wasn't due a full bottle, like she'd had her bottles for the day, but she also just fancied a little top up. She's been awake for quite a while. So yeah, I wonder if she's just kind of going through a bit of a growth spurt maybe, or it could still be, I guess, the side effects of the jabs, but she's all good now, and heading up to bed. All right, so that is us done with like the baby fund, and yeah, just topping up her like spending money for anything she needs. So we're now on to the maternity savings. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 65, 75. Yeah, £175 we have to stuff into these funds today. So let's start. I'm not going to start with roll and match. I'm going to start with the monthly binder. So we're working on August. This is for next year. And I just want to make sure we get these like priority months for next year sorted. So we've already got 20 done for August, and we've got 80 left to go. So I'm going to do 40 today, and get this topped up. And then next week, which is the last stuffing of the maternity savings, we will get this month of August completed. Oh wait, I need to do 2. Needs to do 2. Oh, do you ever wish like you didn't colour things in when you start a challenge off and just cross stuff off? Because it takes ages. Well, it doesn't take ages, but yeah, in my head I'm thinking, oh, you're watching and finding it boring. Atrocious colouring. All right, 20, 40, And that's 60 in total for August, which is correct. So these envelopes and challenges were from Blue's Budgets on Etsy. And then once August is done, we can then start January and kind of build up that way. I haven't quite figured out how I'm going to incorporate getting those challenges done into the budget, but we'll see. See what happens. Oh, excuse me. Oh dear, yawning my head off. Okay, so let's go back to this binder. We've got Roll and Match from the Rocking Witch. This is the jumbo version. So we are on the third column now. So same principle as the one before, but a different colour and obviously a lot more, I don't know, rolls to do, I guess. So pink, purple, purple. So let's colour them in as we go. So we didn't match, so that's 10 going in here. So 5 and 10. Purple, pink, purple. So did anyone else get any of the new Rocking Witch challenges that came out, the new versions of Roll and Match that came out? If you did, let me know in the comments below. That's another 10. So we'll swap that for 20. Purple, pink, pink. If you watched my check-in, you said I've got the monthly Roll and Match. So I'll do that next year at some point. Put that 10 back. Pink, purple, pink. Another 10. Just gonna keep swapping these, swapping these. Pink, pink, pink. Yay, we got a match. So it's 5. 3 pinks in a row. Lovely jubbly. Oh look, right next to 3 purples in a row. Let's go again. Pink, pink, pink. Oh my gosh, that's 6 pinks in a row. How amazing is that? Oh, and again next to more purples in a row. That's spooky, that is. 5. Pink, purple, purple. I thought for a second we were going to do the same and have 3 lots of matches. No. So pink, purple, purple. That is 10. So I'll take 10 out and pop in the 20. So 60 going in so far. So we've got 75. Yeah. Let's go again. Purple, pink, and purple. I think Roll and Match has got to be one of the best challenges out there. Like, it's so much fun. And let's keep going. Purple, purple, pink. We're going to get another match. And if you've done Roll and Match, what's been your favourite version? Like, and what's your favourite like colour scheme as well? Like the pink and purples are the OG, but there are lots of different ones out there. Purple, purple, pink. Oh, same as before. I'm actually really looking forward to going shopping tomorrow and meeting up with my friend. We're going to go Wetherspoons for breakfast. So excited about that. Love a Spoons breakfast. Who doesn't? And I've just realised where we're going. There's a big Matalan as well. Purple, pink, pink. And I love the baby stuff they have in Matalan. There's been some lovely, lovely stuff we've got over the like months and building up to kind of getting her stuff ready for her arrival. And yeah, we went the other day to the one nearest us, but the one I'm going to tomorrow is even bigger, so hopefully they've got different stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. Right, I think I'm going to stop there. So that is, there's only 3 left to go. No, well, we'll stop there. 20, 40, 60. No, I am going to go again. I'm going to go again. Let's just finish the column, sorry. Pink, pink, purple. We've got the money to do it, so why not? Pink, pink, and purple. It's just too tempting. When challenges get so close to being done, I just can't help myself. Purple, purple, purple. We've matched. So, sorry, that was 10 going in for that row, and then 5 going in for this row of purples because we're all matched. Lovely. And then last row, pink, purple, pink. And that is column number 3 completed. How amazing. Super, super chuffed with that. So we'll take that 10 out and pop the 20 in. Right, so we have added today 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 and 25. Smashing. So yeah, I'm not gonna count up what's in here. We'll all find out together at the end. Give that a waft. How beautiful is that looking? All the pinks and purples. So yeah, 1 column left to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Potentially we could do it next week if we get a few matches. We need quite a few matches, but we'll see how we go. Okay, so last £10 will go in here, which is the Tarot Book of Savings. So we're going to finish the second tarot card, which is the Fool. This is from the Rocking Witch. So cute, I love it. Brilliant. So that is, yeah, the second card completed. And we've got the Hermit, the Artist, the Empress, 3 of Swords and Justice left to do. So that money lives in here. So we have 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75 pounds. Fabulous. Okie dokie. There we go. That is the end of the money and therefore the end of the video. Thank you ever so much for watching and joining me for another week of cash stuffing. My next video is going to be a bonus cash stuffing. So I've had the child benefit payment come through this week. So yeah, this will be probably the last month I will do this as a bonus stuffing. I think, I'm not sure. Like I said, I've got to look at my budget and consider kind of how I'm going to do it going forward. Well, I'll do it weekly still, but just got lots to sort out because massive pay cut is coming. I'll get less than half what I normally get paid when I go to statutory maternity pay. So yeah, I just need to consider how I'm going to do it. Work that all out in my head, then I can let you guys know and go through it all. And yeah, we will continue this journey of maternity leave and statutory maternity pay together. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, as I did say at the beginning, please do consider subscribing to my channel. Leave me a comment below and give this video a thumbs up. Thanks ever so much for watching. Take care, guys. Bye.